What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to the World of Warcraft Vanilla on Northdale with our hunter. A fair bit's happened. As you can see, I've made it over to Elwyn Forest because we're going to go to Westfall and get some prep done for the dead mines. En route, as you can see, I've got this two-handed axe. I learned axes, so we've now got this twin-bladed axe of the tiger, giving us 3 agility and 2 strength. This is wicked, but that's not really what I wanted to focus on first of all. On the route over here, I decided that Kiki, although lovely pet, pretty pointless and a bit too squishy to have, since we don't have the stealth part of it. So I went ahead and I tamed a bear, not just any bear, but Mange Claw that you get from Dunmoreau, and named him Smegger. So we've got Smegger back, and I do like my pet to stand out a little bit. Not everybody's got the white bear, so yay. I've literally only just got him, haven't learned anything on him yet other than I've given him growl, but it has given me an opportunity to go into a little bit into the beast training. So when you see a pet trainer, which are usually by the hunter trainers, you can spend a little bit of gold once you're high enough level on certain like passives. Now growl, they all get, and they're for free, they don't cost any training points, but these ones do cost training points. Now as your pet levels up and gains loyalty and gets experience and blah 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 blah, they get training points, and that's what you use to spend to get these. You can also see, oh, he's a little bit upset, probably because I dismissed him, but never mind, feed him again. You can also see down here, this bear comes with claw rank 2. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to kill some shit and skin some shit, and then after a while it will come up in the chat box, you have now learnt claw rank 2, because that's what he's got. Once we've done that, we can then teach that to other pets that is compatible with that particular skill. So what we're going to try and do, just to show this off a little bit, I'm going to try, if I can, to learn this rank 2 in claw. It might even be rank 1, I don't know. Anything will do, killing anything. Oh, there we go, we've learnt it already. Right, you have now learnt a new spell, claw rank 2. So now when we open up, boom, there it is. I've already learnt it, and it's going to cost 4 training points. Now Kiki does have, didn't realise I run that far. Kiki does have currently, I think, 36 training points, so more than enough. Now obviously this is something that's a lot easier to do. Try and get A damage on it just to make sure I can loot it, but no. Hey mate, Jaffa's on, lovely jubbly. I was saying, yeah, when we get beast law, it'll be a hell of a lot easier to sort of search, because not all beasts have the skills. I was kind of fortunate to run into this. I didn't realise Mange Claw did start off with one. I had an idea, but I didn't know. So we go to the stable master. We swap them out, and Kiki's now loyalty level 4 and level 12. So I've got 36 training points, so claw rank 2. And now Kiki has got claw rank 2. Boom. We've still got loads of training points, so I'm just going to learn these. He is high enough to learn these. And that's now made Kiki a little bit more formidable. So that's how you do that. So yeah, once we get Beast Law, I will go around. In fact, I'm going to keep Smegger.
Have a good one.
Because I'd really like to level him up, to be honest. So yeah, that's the pet thing. When we get Beast Law, I will go more into it, say, because we need to get Bite, and I'm pretty sure that's either off dogs or Spidsters. It was a late one. I might not be able to do it. It depends on how much it's. 5 gold. 5 gold.
See you later.
We'll wait. We'll wait. I was thinking, oh, should we try? Should we see if we can find a dog or something to give us Bite? But we'll be alright for now. We'll be alright for now. So now it is the run to Westfall. I'm pretty sure we got a quest to actually go there.
Light be with you.
Let's just speak to Guard Thomas, which is like in the other direction.
Go with honor, friend.
We'll be alright, we'll just head straight there. So we're level 14, so we've already got a bit of a head start level wise on the quests. I've got the Captain Sanders hidden treasure map that I think Vok was very kind enough to send to me. I'm pretty sure it was Vok. It was a while back, so sorry if it was someone else. See some skinning potential. Going to keep this going. Don't get too close. Have a word with yourself. And he's upset again. Going to go for a lot more food. Luckily, bears can eat anything. That's why I think they're really good starting pets. You haven't got to worry too much about food. You've usually got something around that can throw their way. He's still not happy. Right, I'll meet you at Westfall. Okay, we made it. I had to do a cut there, regardless, because I was about to have a sneezing fit, and I still feel like I need to. So, sorry. But here we are. We're in Westfall. I'm feeling rather optimistic. I'm in a zone now where I kind of know where things are.
Good day to you.
We got a few levels
See you around.
on
How are you?
the mobs
Have a
here
good one.
at the start area, so I'm hoping to get a fair bit done. Right, so first of all we need these sacks of oats that can be found pretty much scattered all over the place. And I'm going to get as many vultures as I can. Pigs. Other such loveliness. Ooh. Okay, it's not going well, it's not going well. It's not my day, is it? God, what the swag? Shit. It's not gone well. It's not gone well. Yeah. Fucking camera angles I'm trying to see, but... Oh, bloody hell. Do one. Yeah, that went bad. Where did they all come from? Revive pet. That was dumb. That was dumb. Never mind. So you're going to want feeding because you're totally pissed off. We're also going to... We're on wall cloth now. Oh yeah. Which is ever so awesome. He's happy again. Right, let's try that again. Right, where we're going is we're heading over to here. Folbrew's wardrobe. That's what we're after. Look at it, it gives us the location of all the sacks. That PF quest is pretty wicked. Smegger did well there, but I need him to get some training points. He's on -4, so when everything's all kosher and you're all at equal level and all that, then it's the levels that get you the training points, but it's the loyalty level that gets you to kind of catch up, which is why it's at a minus, because we've got enough levels to have like the 36 training points or near on like what Kiki did, but we haven't got the loyalty for them. So once our loyalty goes up, we'll probably get quite a few, and then I can boost his armor up and boost his health up, which is going to be a really big help, especially when I want to start sort of doing multiple pulls. So now we're bloody diseased, fantastic, but we do have just under 2 hours of Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer, which I was lucky enough to pick up while I was in Stormwind. That's going to be a big help, that is. Increased critical chance of spells, melee and ranged. It's all good. Attack power, boom. We'll help this dude out because we need him out of our way anyway. Lovely jubbly. Well, we don't need the trappers yet, do we? No. So it means we don't need to hang around here. What we need to do is head towards the Westfall stew quest. But I want to try and go through the haystacks because it's a good place for vultures. And we need that stringy vulture meat quite badly. The one thing I don't have. I've got Gortus livers, although I'm going to need, I think, 2 more. Snouts, I'm going to need a couple more of them. Alright for Murloc eyes. Stringy vulture meat. We've got a bit of a head start, but we're not going to be able to complete it, which is a shame because it's another one of those quests where you just get full bags. There's loads of people here trying to do the pet chicken quest.
Need help? For the Alliance.
So we're actually an alright level to do that.
Hey there.
The Harvest Watchers.
Have a good one. Well met.
Okay, the stew.
Safe travels.
Gortus livers, yeah, so we've got a fair bit we need to do. Don't know if I can get this sack without aggroing everything in its path. We need them for Okra, so let's have a word. Usually this is one of those quests where you've got loads and loads of people doing it and you're just waiting for them to respawn. It seems silly to pass up the opportunity while I can see some around. I'm going to allow melee because I've only just learnt two-handed axes and we need that to level up if we want it to actually help. Does a nice bit of damage when it does hit though. A nice bit of damage. Run on in, son. Need to remember I do have men pet. Noise. Ochre drops off any of them though, we don't have to specifically go for the Watchers or Gortaskor. I have a word. It's the Gortus livers. They are the ones. I'm going to tag it just in case. Soft Gherkins. Try and be as helpful as I can. Skin it, skin it, skin it. Oh no. That was silly of me. Not fond of this disease. Stamina reduced by 2. Oh no, he's pissed off again. Hurry up and gain loyalty just to save me some grub. How far for you? Hard to tell. I mean, I can see his experience bar, but not his, like, happiness bar. But we just need the one more snout off of these. And one more liver. So hopefully... Oh, nice! That's good. That is extremely good. Because the Gortus livers can and will take you forever. Get in there, my son. Oh, he's on the collect the antidote quest. But we did get one stringy vulture meat, which is quite nice. Now, according to this, it's got a 30.5% drop rate, which is just shocking. So yeah, any vulture I see, I'm having it. Sooner I get this Westfall stew quest done. literally the better off we'll be. There is another one up here, lovely. Sorry if I sound all bunged up, it's because I am. It's that season. The season of the sneezing. But we'll get through it. Nice. Gotta love these misses. That is something that is really important for a hunter sort of later on. You when it comes to like the raiding and all that, like it's really important to reach your hit cap. You need your hit chance to come up. It's pretty much vital for a decent DPS hunter. It's not a stat that you got to worry about till later on really, but it's something to bear in mind. Rare as rocking horse shit. Make a start on him. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, come on, give us a snout. Boar intestines, and normally I'll get a bit confused as to which of these, because there's quite a few of these quests where you're collecting these white items and it doesn't say that they are quest items. But the boar intestines are for the spider sausages in Loch Modan, that quest. So if you don't plan on doing it, or you've already done it like I have, go ahead and sell them. But I would say sell them in the auction house. A lot of people are just snapping them up, purely because they can't be bothered to do this. Especially Gortas livers, they sell. You know, as we are getting awfully close to level 15, might as well hand this in while we're here and pick up the last ochre from any watcher or harvester type creature that we see. They do all seem to be dead.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Oh, you...
What can I do for you?
but at least you do sell stuff, so... Just any grey. That I can kind of be bothered to find.
Can I help you?
So, Gortas liver, lovely jubbly,
Be careful.
lovely jubbly. I've still got one left over. Someone's had a word with all these, but I've kind of neglected the sacks. So, there's one here. That's fair enough. What an aggro range! Smeg is down. Proper aggroed them from miles away. Cool. Revive. It's not done sod all to his loyalty status. Now, apparently, I was told by Bolty, their loyalty status, how it's done is that it's how much time spent happy. I can't remember exactly how long it was in total they need to be happy for. But I'm hoping not too much longer, as long as we keep remembering to feeding it. Yes, mate. Welcome to the guild. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Ollie sack. Welcome to the guild. It's thriving, thriving. I'll tell you what, when we go over to Classic, it's going to be awesome. You know, the sooner I can get the guild up and running on Classic, the better. Because it is going to be, like, just big. These are rare as, aren't they? Nightmare, and I'm still finding, even though I've gone over to a bear which is supposed to be a bit more tankier than the cat, it's still very squishy. Really having to be careful. There's usually a sack around here. That's the thing about Vanilla, they didn't introduce the glowy quest items. Yeah, something you need to get used to, not being able to see anything that you need to actually pick up. I find half the time I do end up going straight past some of the stuff. I think, why not join the group? They don't seem to be doing anything though, these two that I've joined with. It's a grey one. A flask of oil, we'll need that later. I'm going to put the pet on aggressive. Really good for tagging mobs. The loyalty has gone up. That's awesome. Right, so when the loyalty goes up, we should have some training points. How many training points have I got? Sod all. Oh, it wasn't his loyalty. It was his actual level, which is a shame. That's fine. I like levels too. Nice one. And he's left the party, so I take it he's done. There's a sack. And that's been pulled, so lovely. Oh, they both left the party. Okay, well, we got something done. We didn't get fuck all the okra, but every little helps. We now only need 10 of them, which is considerably better than 20. Loot your fucking corpses. Why don't people loot their corpses? I mean, I know why. It's bag space, but it is a damned inconvenience. I'm gonna go for these regular golems because they do drop okra. Where's my pet? Come here. Oh, it's because he's on aggressive still. Oops. But that's the third okra. Nice. So 1 boar, 1 vulture. Got a boar going. Please drop the snout. Oh. See, once we've got this bit done, then we'll get to move on to Sentinel Hill, unlock the flight path, and get all the rest of the quests for the trappers and shit. Which is when we really will sort of progress a bit better. Any sacks close to us? No. Very close to that level 15. Got a vulture up there. I know that's pulled the coyote, but fuck it. We should be able to handle the 2. Awful misses. Wicked, come on, 1 more. Oh no. One more boar, where are the boars? Ding! Yes! Oh, that's good. That is good. That is a good feeling. Let's get rid of this. Bloody sharpish. Let's get rid of it. That is really good, because that's now freed up some valuable bag slots. Is the bloody sack back? It is. Get off. So just 2 more.
Greetings.
Just want to sell as much shit as I can. Because this drops quite a few rewards as well. Like a gloves, dagger.
Hello. See you around.
I can learn this. Nice. Do we not get the quest to go to Sentinel Hill? Yep, that'll be my 3-year-old outside. The little legend. Come on, 2 more sacks of oats. That quite literally does me. See, I know one spawns here on the edge. And it would be so nice to hand it in.
Hello. See you around.
Got to help out where you can, and yeah, you've just got to, right, I'm going to bring you down this. Really kind of hoping the sack would turn up. I mean, how many are here? 3, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, bloody hay fever. I'm trying to hold out to the last of the episode, to like to the end of the episode before I start sneezing like my nut off, but I can't help it. Oh come on, I just want 1 bag of blood. Ooh. Wicked. Absolute wicked.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to bloody do it, am I? Right, so get rid of that. Get rid of that.
See you later.
Nice. So let's we'll skin this and bolt to Sentinel Hill. I'm going to cut it here because I'm going to sneeze like mad. So meet you at Sentinel Hill. Okay, slightly AFK. Right, I can breathe again. Don't know for how long, but we're going to crack on. Right, so what I've done, we've just run it. Oh, it's a little bit upset. Want to use up my mud snappers first. So as you can see here, done a bit of inventory management. So I've gone through all my cooking and everything that's grey, which is just pointless. I've just moved to the bottom, and these will be my chuck in the auction house crap. I was able to make up some dry pork ribs, which were yellow. It's got us over 140 in cooking, so it's now turned green. But I'm keeping all these by, because at the moment it's food, it's buffs, it's something to give Smegger, so I'm going to keep it going. Now, without realising on my way here, my loyalty level did go up to level 2, which has given us 8 training points. So we'll open this shit up. Now, we haven't got enough to get rank 2 in everything. We just haven't. But we can do rank 1 in stamina and natural armour. So natural armour's at the moment 665. So we'll learn that. And it's now 715. So that's gone up quite a bit. Quite a bit. And 266 health is now 299. And that's really, really cool. That is really cool. So that's going to help us keep Smegger alive just that little bit longer. One thing I'm sort of struggling to get used to is that in vanilla, mend pet isn't like a rejuvenation over time kind of dot or hot, but it's a channel. Which means I can't actually do any sort of damage while I'm... so I don't want to go to Stormwind yet, so I just got a little bit distracted reading the thing. So we didn't actually get the quest to actually come here, so I'm guessing it's because I didn't do the Defias quest line in Elwyn Forest.
Well met.
But we should be able to just crack on. That's the Defias Brotherhood. These are the quests that hook us up with all we've ever wanted in Dead Mines. So that is going to be the quest line I focus on. Quite literally. It's a bit high for us. We need to speak to someone in Lakeshire. We are the right level. We can go there. But it seems a bit silly to do it now, especially when we've got plenty to be getting on with right here. So, trappers, smugglers, knoll paws, 10 more watchers. We've got the, whatever you want to call it, treasure map. So we'll start off with the trappers and smugglers, I think. Straight into a mob, but it's okay, it's XP, because we still need Smegger's still much lower level than us. We need him to catch up, so any and all XP is wicked, plus the fact it's skinning. Gotta love a bit of skinning. I thought we'd have a quest to actually do like a flight path to Stormwind, which is what I was hoping for. Because until then I've kind of got bags. Is he going to tag it? He is. I'm going to leave you to it then. Come on. You see I was going for it because I put Hunter's Mark on the bloody thing. Now smugglers, not so bad. Trappers can be a bitch. You end up finishing the smugglers way before you've done all the trappers. But I know that there is a couple over here. Those ones, and I think there's more around the back. So I'm going to start with those trappers first and give us a bit of a head start on that quest. And then once we go into the mine, it's going to be any trapper I can find. Although it looks like someone's already started on them. Okay, that's not gone well, but we've got another watcher. Immune to stings. Gotta get a bit of healing in here. I'm really rather upset that that mage come and took those. I was really hoping to get that done. And they're all aiming for Kiki. Okay, we've got group going. Seems silly not to. I'm gonna grab these others as well. Got plenty of ammo. Yep, off the Groken, that's what I told you. You love it, you minx. That's if that is the one I was thinking of. Just got on aggressive, I think. And you need feeding. So once we get so far in, it is just kobolds. Take it that means he's not gonna stay and finish with me, but no matter. I still got to say pretty much halfway. Gonna put the pet on aggressive just in case there's any more around that corner. And there is. Gonna get that one on me. Heal pet best I can. Put pet back on defensive just so he doesn't run off again. Because there's a kobold at the top and I don't want him to run off just yet. Come here and let's have some buff food as well, why not? So that's get us 6 trappers and 10 smugglers. All in all, not bad. Let's go and take a look back outside. Bloody parried it. So there's nothing out here. There are other places, I believe you can get more trappers and smugglers around here. So let's go that way, since this is a little bit. There's another smuggler, might as well. Because you get quite a few around wherever it is there. But most people come to this mine, so... Was that a level? Or was it training? Still rank. Oh, that's a shame. I need 5 training points before I can get some more armour. Hopefully there'll be some watches here. There is, but they're taken. Got it. Oh, he's evading. Hops is good. We need, I think, 5. So we'll stick those up there. Hopefully we don't need any more. Bags are getting full. Not sure, mate, to be honest. Oh, there's loads of people here. That's not good. Five smugglers. Apparently there's a few this way. It's trying to find the ones where other players haven't gone. Hi mate. We only need 5 more of them, so that's not too bad. You know, anything we kill is how going towards some sort of quest. Not overly productive though. Oh, come on. Unfortunately, it's the trappers we're more desperate for. Alright, let's head back to the mine. And if it's completely dead, probably move on and do the gnolls. There's always gnolls. You ain't got to worry about gnolls not being there or waiting for them to respawn. There's usually loads. Very close together. Okay, looks like someone's a high level there and one-shotting everything, which is a bit annoying. So you think this is bad? Wait until Classic and everyone's just doing it. But I'm not going to compete. I'm going to move on. So we'll see if these 2 trappers, no, they're dead. Don't want to waste too much time hanging around. Any quest I can do, I will do. There's our one last smuggler. But I'm really just seeing if these respawn anytime soon. Okay, they've despawned. So start coming back. Let's bring that watcher over to us. Okay, now have a word with it. Now if they do spawn, I'm in range to tag them nice and easy. Get a bit of healing. Trap around the back. one, but that's fine. Something is seriously wrong with Smegger. It's bugged out completely. What the shit? It's like he's there, but he's not there. See if I can fix it. That's better. Can't tell if they're in the house or in the... Oh. It's the trapper we've been waiting for. The other one should appear very soon. Two smugglers. I can't tell if they're in here or if they're underneath in the mine. I'm sure I should have got a quest for some bandanas that I should be doing at the same time as this. It's just come to me now. I'm sure there was something else. Yeah, it's bandanas. Nice. So that's all the smugglers. I just need 4 more trappers. 4 more trappers. It's getting intense. I think 3 watches will be easier to achieve than start on the null pause, I think. Low mana. Not seen that for a bit. Got it. Sometimes you've just got to. That's another quest done, and we've now got enough hops. For a quest later, we've got some action in here by the looks of it. Let me in, let me in. Looks like we got a good little thing going on here, doesn't it? So how many more do we need? 2. Oh. Alright, let's quickly have a peek over the hill. Certainly getting there though, halfway to 16. We should be able to make that easy with handing this in. What do we get out of it? Oh, it's not as good. It's not as good. We've apparently got quite a lot here, and hopefully they're not all trapper. Get him. And take that one as well. Just try and keep them alive long enough until the 2 trappers are gone. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. We've actually done it. I was really expecting that to be a pain in the arse, and when the classic servers do release, that quest will be. It's not worth being tight. Just group up. Do what you can. You know, it's not one of those areas where you stay in one place really and finish the quest. You're just going to scatter around and do what you can. For any quest you can, it's all you can do. But it is a nice bit of grinding. You know, we got quite a bit of linen cloth. Alright, I don't need it anymore, but we've got quite a bit of linen cloth. Loads of shit. We've even got a manure potion. Not going to need that often. I'm going to try and avoid the Watcher, because they're going to need it for their quest.
What can I do for you?
So yeah, we'll go for the panties. And head on over back to Sentinel Hill and try and find out where that bloody bandana quest is. I didn't go to the Sentinel Hill Inn, and I know there's a quest down the bottom of the path, sort of where the lumber mill is, and I've got a feeling that was where I should have picked it up. But we've got the pillagers and looters to go, path stalkers, knuckle dusters, and the other one, highwaymen. So we're going to have plenty of opportunity to get all the bandanas. That's not the issue. Anyone seen the Defias Messenger? He spawns at Moonbrook. You're better off just waiting there, because the messenger's pretty much dead the instant he spawns. Ah. A hoarder here apparently. So I can't even hand that quest in. Motherfuckers. But there's the quest I thought of. That'll be for the bandanas. Okay, so that's pretty much come up to all the time I've got for this one. is whammy. He's already in the guild. Oh, he's already in this guild. Oh, awesome. Didn't see you log in, mate, sorry. Yeah, so that is all the time I've got for this one.
Well met. Be careful.
Which is a bit of a shame. So I was getting into it, but I'm most likely going to have a bit of a spot of lunch, and then I'm going to crack on because I want to keep the videos going now. So what I'm going to do while I'm eating is I'm going to head on over to Stormwind, plant all this shit that I don't need in the auction house, and see, you know, and then in a couple of episodes time hopefully we'll get to see if any of it's sold, which would be sweet, and see if we can do a little bit more. Oh, the flight path's dead as well. That's okay, I've got a hearthstone. That doesn't matter to me. Right, so between, I'm going to sort out about the auction house, sort out my bags, and we might be able to get a bit of leather working going at the beginning of the next episode, and then we're going to crack on and do as many of these quests as we can. So the red linen bandanas I'll do with the pillagers and looters, hopefully. Stout Mantle would have respawned by then. There's also a quest I need to pick up in Stormwind, which takes us to the Lexton farmstead, which we get in the cathedral area, so I'm going to pick that up as well while I'm there, because I forgot to do it while I was there before. Gnolls are pretty much easy enough to do with the right level. Probably start off with the gnolls, because I don't really want to go into the bandanas until I can do all the quests for it. And then once we've done those, we'll be ready to move on to Lakeshire, into a gank zone. That should be fun. So thanks an awful lot for watching, I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry the commentary was a bit because I can't breathe and it was a bit shit. But hopefully I'm starting to feel a bit better now, so the next episode should be alright. Thanks again, see you all in the next one.